Yo, welcome back to my How to Make Beats series. In this video we're going to look at sound effects and parallel compression. Welcome back to Azzadous Studios. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's crack on and have a listen to what we've got so far. Okay, so I'm going to add a MIDI track and I'm going to have a look for some samples. As we were using the Cymax before, let's have a look in there. I've got an effects section, various effects. Okay, so a lot of these I probably won't really use, but I'm gonna chuck a few in and we'll have a listen to all the sound. Just makes it easier than going through all my samples to try and find some sound effects. So I'm just going to start with them two for now. I'm going to highlight this section, Control, Shift and M to create a MIDI clip. So I've just transposed this first one down one semitone. I don't really like that second one. Well, actually that's the first one there, so I'm going to replace that. That one might be nice. Let's try that out. Try this vocal punch. Sort of sounds a little bit like a tom drum. Okay, so you don't have to be just looking in the effects section. I mean, what I'm going to do is just have a look at this percussion section here, which we did use some of these before in the actual drum loop. So I'm going to turn this sample down a little bit, just a couple of dB. So what you're going to want to do with these is really tweak them, you know, just to get them all sounding nice. A bit too quantized for my liking. So I'm just going to knock them out a little bit, you know. I'm going to change this sample here to gate, so we just get a little bit of it. I'm going to cut it down. Same with this one, stick on gate. I'm actually going to do that with all of them. So I'm just rearranging, turn the volume down a little bit on these first two. Look up a little bit on this one here, just so it sort of builds up. And then I'm just going to slap some reverb on it. So this is just an example. You can go as in-depth as you want with this, find some nice sound effects, tweak them, put them wherever you want, you know, just get a nice little groove going, something minimal but not too much, or if you want, you can overdo it and see how it sounds. So we're going to move on to the parallel compression now. I'm just going to leave that there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the hats, the percussion, the snare and the kick channels. I'm going to group all those and I'm going to call this drums. And then what I'm going to do on this drum track is create a chain. So what I'm going to do first of all is grab a compressor. I'm going to right click this and group, and then this button here, I'll click that to show chains, right click the chain and click create chain. So as you can see now, we've got this top one has a compressor on it, which I'll rename comp for compressor, and this bottom one we'll just rename and call it dry. So if I solo this bottom one, it's just dry, and this top one is compressor. It doesn't sound any different at the moment, but that's because we've not done anything yet. So I'm going to keep this compressor chain soloed. And what I'm doing is I'm giving it some quite harsh compression, making the compressor really work, because what we're going to do is blend this with the dry signal, and that's basically what parallel compression is. Rather than compressing the entire signal, you split the signal, compress one, and mix it with the dry. What you can actually do on this compressor here is just use the dry and wet. That basically does the same thing as what we're doing here. So you can blend it with the dry signal and the wet, and this gets basically parallel compression will get you more sound at your drums, but it's preserving a lot of the dynamics because the compressor can get rid of a lot of the dynamics. The reason I don't usually use this is because I'm just used to making chains. If it is easier for you to just use the dry wet and just dial it in, then that's fine. But what I'm going to do is turn down the compressor completely. So I've just got the dry signal, and then I'm just going to push the compressed signal in. That doesn't sound right. That's okay. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there for today. I originally wanted to keep these videos quite short and sweet, but I've been dragging on quite a bit with them, so hopefully this one's a bit shorter and you've taken something away from it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and like and share this series if you're finding it useful, and I'll see you next time.